What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Southern Guy here. Today, I'll bring y'all the TNA review and fallout from tonight's TNA Impact Wrestling or Pop TV. Impact Wrestling opens up with Jeff Hardy at the site of the jump that ended the Hardys' title reign, and it flashes back to the day that Lashley kicks off the show and calls out Moose, but the Miracle Mike Bennett shows up instead, and then they did a brawl series between Eddie Edwards, Mike Bennett, and Lashley. And Moose Dixie then appears on the Titantron and states that if Mike Bennett or Moose gets involved in the main event of tonight, that Mike Bennett would be fired on the spot. We go to the BFG playoff match. Mike Bennett versus Brother Nero. Matt Hardy appears and says he helped Jeff prepare for his match. And it shows that Matt and Jeff at the site of the jump that costed them the tag team titles. And Matt convinced Jeff to try the jump again, and Jeff goes for it the second time and crashes and burns. Matt and Ruby introduces Jeff with a new entrance music that goes with his Deletion gimmick. Winner Mike Bennett. BFG playoffs match. Matt Hardy versus James Storm. Matt said that he will prove that he is the better Hardy and become TNA champion again and delete his opponent James Storm. Winner broken Matt Hardy. In-depth look at EC3 backstage segment between Mike Bennett. Moose doesn't care about Dixie Carter and wants to fight Lashley tonight. Ethan's corner. BFG playoff match. EC3 versus Eli Drake. Winner EC3. Backstage segment between the Hardys. Matt asks who is number one, who is the opponent would be next week, and finds out that it will be EC3, and then asks for the keys to win that match. Backstage segment between Maria and Maria in the state of the KO address. Tyrus to fix their veggie. State of the Union KO address. Both Jaden and Gail want their receptive title shots. Gail told Maria that she doesn't care if she has to go through the whole division to get it. Maria agrees to that and says whoever takes out Gail would be rewarded handsomely, but Jay wants nothing to do with it. This leads to her and Marty brawling to the outside. While this is happening, nothing of it leads to her. Madison Rain takes out Gail and says it's nothing personal and that everyone needs to look out for themselves. Backstage segment between Rosemary Brim Ashira gets a beatdown. BFG playoff match. Brim versus Drew Galloway. Winner Drew Galloway. Backstage segment between Mike Bennett and Drew Galloway. Drew reminds Bennett that if him or Moose interferes in the main event, that they would be fired on the spot. Main event. Title versus title. 6 sides of steel match. Lashley versus Eddie Edwards. A massive brawl ensures before the match could even start, due to Eddie Edwards diving from the ring onto Lashley, which after the dive, Lashley takes control of the brawl and tosses Eddie Edwards back into the ring so that the match could officially start. Lashley has a come conquer. As he did what he said he would do, and he just ripped the heart out of the X Division winner and both World and X Division champion Bobby Lashley. Lashley wins. After the match, everyone in the BFG playoffs, the advance, came out and brawled in the six sides of steel to end the show. There you have it, guys. TNA review. TNA results. TNA Impact Wrestling results for today, July 21st, 2016. I hope y'all enjoy this TNA review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Follow me on Twitter, Danny Parker 27. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Junior Danny Parker, and also Facebook, Parker Daddy on Facebook as well. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com, and follow me on Twitter, Danny Parker 27. I hope you enjoyed this TNA results and review for y'all tonight. Don't forget to follow me and subscribe to the channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. I hope y'all have a great night. I got more WWE news coming though. The New Day's getting their own cereal out. Bootios is going to be officially now available. Also, I got news on Kevin Nash wants to be Dolph Ziggler, wants to be Diesel and come out with Dolph Ziggler be his bodyguard. I got news on the returns. MVP and Shelton Benjamin now have confirmed that they will return to the company. Also, Jinder Mahal will be possibly coming back as well. Kalisto ruled that he would not return. He said he is not coming back. So, we got returns coming. We got Kurt Hawkins as well. Possibly coming back. You know, Kurt Hawkins, who you know who he is. Brian Myers. And other people like that coming back. So we got some interesting people coming back after the draft. So that's going to be really cool to see. Shelton Benjamin included coming back. MVP, Jinder Mahal, Brian Myers, and a bunch of people like that. I have news on all those returns coming y'all's way as well. I just got so much news coming out. Gotta have a preview for Battleground, the match card, and then we're gonna have a review after Battleground on Sunday night. So I hope y'all subscribe to the channel, Southern Guy 175 YouTube.com. Follow me, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, Danny Parker 27. Hope y'all have a great night. I will be back with more great content coming y'all's way, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Southern Guy 175 YouTube.com. Bye guys.